Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, I appreciate you all. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to my channel. Y'all be making a bitch feel special. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, those who didn't subscribe yet, I'm just saying, what y'all waiting for? Jump on. Let's go. We can do this together. I'm telling you, it's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be bumpy as fuck, but it's going to be fun. I'm just saying. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Can y'all do that for me, please? What's up? All right. Look, guess what we're here for, baby? Tell me y'all watched tonight's episode. Tell me y'all watched Adults Adopting Adults. Season 1, Episode 3. Tell me y'all watched that one. Baby, what's going on here? Y'all, we got so much going on. It was a lot in this episode. When I tell y'all a lot was going on in this episode, whew, poor child, poor everybody at this point. Y'all, let's get into this. All right, we're going to start with, we got somebody new on the scene. Y'all, we got somebody new. Who do we got? We got Frederick, a.k.a. Prince Frederick. And I was like, okay, why do we need to know you was a prince for what now? What does that do for us? Absolutely nothing. But okay, Prince Frederick, we're going to call you Frederick. Or Freddie for short. We got Freddie up on the scene, right? Freddie lets us know that he was adopted when he was younger, but he don't have any biological kids. He was married for like 30-something years, I think 33 years, to some famous actress. I cannot remember her name, and I'm not even going to try to remember it because I might butcher it, and she's no longer with us, so I don't want to disrespect her like that. So we're going to move on from there. But they didn't have any kids, so what he decided to do when she moved on and went to the upper room, he decided he gonna try to adopt some kids because he ain't got nobody to leave his stuff to. I said, well, sir, what you got? He said, all this good stuff. I said, yeah, you got a nice ass view. You got your view is nice. I'll take your view, but you don't want a princess. You want a prince. But okay, let's move on from there. So he tells us that he adopted 5 other guys before, but it didn't work out. I said, wait a second. You adopted 5 other guys and we on here with number 6? He said, yeah, because I ain't got that much time. I said, shit, I was saying the same thing to myself, but I'm glad you said it because I'm hoping you make it to the end of this season. I'm just saying, you look like you got a lot of energy, but I'm saying, Grandpa, you right there. You right there. But anyway, so I'm like, what happened with them 5 kids? What, the 5 guys that you adopted? He was like, it didn't work out. So I sent them back. I said, wait a second. You sent them back. What was your return policy? You had 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days? Or did you get a full year? Let me know what your refund was because, baby, I didn't know you sent them back like that. How did you send them back? FedEx? UPS? DHL? I mean, I'm just saying, how did you send these grown men back? Did you send them with a care package? I'm just saying, what happened? You said it didn't work out because they just got rude. I mean, what you mean rude? Like you sometimes? Baby. Y'all, I said, this is crazy. And you on here trying to get number 6. I said, where's social service at? I need social service right now. Excuse me, I need to make a report. You got this old ass man out here who adopted 5 other people before and it did not work out, so he sent their asses back. What makes him qualified to adopt somebody else? What makes him qualified to do number 6? Somebody explain this to me. Social service, do y'all do y'all welfare checks on adults? I know y'all got some adult services out there, so don't play with me. Let me know what's y'all procedure to adopting somebody. Do y'all go check these people out? Because sir, I want to know what makes him qualify. And don't tell me because it says Prince in front of his name, because that shit don't count here. I said not 5 of them, and you sent their asses back. He said, mm-hmm. So his friend Isaac comes over and they start talking. They said they're really good friends, and he said, Fred, like said he likes to, he liked when Isaac come over because you know it's his really good buddy, yada yada yada. Isaac said he likes him. He gives him a good hard time every now and then because he's stubborn. I said, okay, look, y'all be cool, but Isaac, I'm gonna need you to watch on Fred. Watch Fred just a little bit because Fred was treating you like a servant, and I was like, excuse me, sir. That's your friend. Are you paying him for this? Child. Y'all, anyway, So they sitting there talking. So he's like, I might, maybe I'll adopt a rapper. I said, not a rapper. Which one? Who you want to be the prince? Which rapper you want? So Isaac said, you ain't gonna adopt no rapper. I said, he showed no face. He just talking shit now. He only said that because you sitting in front of him, Isaac, and you black. That's the only reason why he said he gonna get him a rapper. We know he don't want nobody your color. Stop playing with it. Fred, I'm gonna need you to stop playing on this screen. For real, for real. It's bad enough I don't want your ass on my screen because I don't understand shit you be saying. I don't understand nothing this man would. Y'all, I was getting so frustrated in here. Like, what? Who? So then he says, back to how Fred wants to go and find him adoptee. He said, how about we go to the Gucci store and stand outside? I said, oh, so you're gonna just stand outside the Gucci store like standing outside the mall, huh? Excuse me, sir. You want me to be your daddy? Can I be your daddy? Fred, what are we doing here? This is not how this works. I just said, no, we ain't gonna do that. Oh no, we're gonna go online and we're gonna look. I got some people. Look at these people. Yo, when I tell you this man had me in here cracking up between not understanding shit he said or was saying at all to the fact that that man told us he had 5 other kids he adopted but sent their asses back. I was like, what the hell? And you want a 6th one? Yeah. You might as well go ahead and give it to Isaac. Go on. Isaac seemed like he been there way too long to be going through this bullshit with you. So get that shit to Isaac, whatever you have. Y'all, that was our introduction into meeting Fred, aka Prince Frederick. Or Frederica. No, it's not Frederica. Ain't that a girl name? Forget it. Let's move on. Who we got next? Okay, we got up now is Carol, Derek, and Bianca. Y'all know Carol and Derek is going to be adopting Bianca, who is 23. I think Bianca's like 23 years old. Well, on this particular day, they riding in the car and they headed to go and start the paperwork for the process of adopting Bianca. But while we was in the car, excuse me, Derek, for some unknown reason, lets us know that Bianca saved their marriage. I said, sir, how did she do that? Because she's a hot 20-something year old walking in your house and probably some booty shorts in a bikini in the pool. And she already told us she got a stripper pole. She probably saying, Daddy, look what I learned today. Yeah, baby girl, I love you, baby girl, anything. Baby girl, you doing that thing. Yup, I'll give you your money for it. I'm just saying, like, because did y'all remember last week? It was not last week, but the week before last, it was like, baby girl, I love you, baby girl. Anything for you, baby girl. I got the best deal. I got the best end of this deal. I said, I thought I was going to like you, Derek. You better not hurt Miss Carol's feelings. I like Miss Carol. Miss Carol seemed like a nice lady. But Miss Carol, I'm going to need you to give your heart, because you got a good heart. I'm going to need you to give your good heart to somebody else, because you don't need a good heart. I don't understand why you want to go through this again. Your husband loves looking at this young girl walking through your house, and you seem to be okay. Is this how you think you're going to keep your man? If you bring some young hot woman inside your house, I am confused, lady. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I said, not Bianca saving their marriage. He did say he was a bachelor, though. He did say this is his 4th marriage. Well, shit, so is Carol. So Carol might be a hot box, too. Well, shit. Y'all, they gonna try to make it work for Bianca's sake. I said, okay, if that's what y'all want to do, I mean, do what you can. So anyway, they're gonna go sign some papers, right? And so the lady tells them that Bianca, because Bianca's mom has passed and her father is still living, so they will have to contact the father to let him know what's gonna happen. He could say whatever he want, but she an adult, so it ain't gonna mean nothing. So I said, so what was the purpose? So if that man came in and said he don't want it to happen, what was the purpose of y'all having him there? So he could just say something? So y'all can say, we're gonna ignore you though, sir. Get out. Y'all, I didn't even understand the purpose of he could come and say what he wanted to say. No, the hell he can't. Bianca said her daddy wasn't a deadbeat. I said, didn't you grow up in foster? I'm not laughing at that, but I'm just saying the way she said, she's like, but she said her daddy wasn't a deadbeat. I said, then why was you in foster? Explain that to me, because I thought if he wasn't a deadbeat, he was gonna be. What you mean? He came to visit you every day at Foster? I'm just saying, why he couldn't take you home with him? What was he? Oh yeah, he was on that stuff. That's what you told us, right? But he wasn't a deadbeat. Okay, girl. Have see it how you see it. Anyway, the daddy could come in and say whatever he want, but it wouldn't mean anything. So she was like, "Oh my God, this means it's gonna be real." So she was like, because she has to get a whole new birth certificate once everything gets finalized, and that means she's no longer her parents are going to no longer be her parents. Now she's gonna have Derek and Carol over here who's gonna be her parents. So she was like, that's gonna be really tough, but I'm gonna do it because I want to be stable. I want some stability in my life. And I said, girl, you like them nice things. You like you like to be taken care of. You like flirting with that man so you can get what you want. I see what you're doing. I ain't mad at you, but I'm just saying, you hurt Miss Carol's feelings. I would say I was gonna fight you, but you look like you can fight. And I don't want you to beat me up. Anyway, but you better not hurt Miss Carol's feelings, because I like Miss Carol, and Miss Carol do not deserve this. Miss Carol, I'm gonna need you to put your heart inside the freezer for a little bit so it can get a little cold. All right, cause right now your heart is way too hot. You just giving too much of it away. Anyway, y'all. So they signed the paperwork. She gonna be there. So whenever it actually goes and gets finalized. And then what was next? Oh, then it was Carol's birthday the same day that this was all happening. Then she goes down memory lane about because her other daughter, which is her stepdaughter, who was with her second husband or her third husband, because Derek is her fourth husband. Shit, somewhere in there was another man who cheated on her with a student that she brought into the house. The same situation that she doing with Bianca, she did prior with another student, and that student ended up sleeping and being with the husband. And then the daughter didn't appreciate that. So now that Carol's doing this shit again, she's like, "Look, you just want to be hurt. You just want to keep getting your. I want no parts of it. Absolutely not. I'm not talking to you. If this is what you're gonna do, then I'm not gonna talk to you." And she she was hurt by it. But Carol, you got to understand what she's saying. She's looking out for you. She's shit. It was her daddy who did you dirty. At that, that's the crazy part. Her daddy is the one who did you dirty, and she's still trying to protect you, girl. Miss Carol, I'm gonna need you to get your life in order. You know, you real smart when it comes to that books and that college stuff, but outside of that, girl, you ain't got no common sense. I guess you can't have it all. I like you though, Miss Carol. Y'all, anyway, so they celebrating her birthday and they giving her gifts and cards. She got a pair of glasses and Bianca gave her a card talking about her mother's love. I said, girl, get your ass out of here. You just buttering her up, because, I mean, I'd probably do the same thing if I was in Bianca's situation. Only thing is, I just don't want her to be flirting with Derek. I don't want Derek looking at her, because I like Miss Carol, and I'm hoping Derek ain't going to be the creep that I already think he is with that, "Hey, baby girl. Love you, baby. Anything you want, baby girl. You a daddy's girl." But anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, so, Miss Carol, Miss Lady, I'm going to need you not to do this. I know it's too late because y'all is already signing papers and shit. You celebrating birthdays. She giving you cards and stuff. Bianca saying she don't know what's going on with her, with you and Brittany, because you ain't really tell her everything. And I said, Bianca, maybe because it ain't your goddamn business just yet. Maybe she ain't ready to tell you. But then again, I said, you about to invite this girl and see her in your family. Wouldn't you want her to know what's going on so she can make a decision on do she wants to be a part of it? Even though I know she gonna want to be a part of it because she loves the lifestyle she living and y'all take care of her. So, and she probably ain't never got to move out. She probably could live there for the rest of her goddamn life and be a child all her life. But you know how that go. It is what it is, because next thing you know, she gonna be moving her boyfriend in. And then what y'all gonna say? Derek, what you gonna say? What you gonna say about daddy's little girl bringing her little boyfriend over eventually? I know. And she don't bring Carol, she don't bring no boyfriend over. I'm telling you, you better watch your husband. You better watch your husband, because if she ain't bringing no goddamn man over, and she ain't say she ain't going on no date, you better watch your husband. And her and Derek be hanging out all the time. You better watch your husband. You better handcuff his ass to your. Y'all better handcuff each other. Well, you know what I mean. Lock each other up together. Yeah, shit, fuck it. You know what I mean. But yeah, other than that, I don't know, Miss Carol. Moving on. Who we got up next? Oh my gosh, y'all. Can we say Kim needs therapy? Kim, matter of fact, you is beyond therapy. Kim got some deep rooted issues. Kim is taking everybody on this roller coaster ride with her, and I think it's unfair. And I think nobody's saying nothing to her because everybody seems to act like she fragile or some type of shit. No, bitch, you're crazy. You need to go see a therapist. You need to figure out what the hell is wrong with you. I think it all stems from you being adopted and your biological parents gave your ass up. That's what I think. And then because your biological parents gave you up, you hold some resentment to any and everybody that tried to take on that role. And now here you go trying to go and find somebody else online. You damn crazy lunatic. She crazy. Y'all probably like, what happened? What happened was, okay, now I remember last week, she had told her mama that, what is their name? Vicky and Joe was going to be adopting her. And so her mother was upset. And she had every right to be upset. You blindsided her. Y'all was all at that party and knew what was going on. Y'all held that secret in. She the only fool at the party who don't know what's going on. She over there telling them thank you and liking these people and talking about how they could still be part of the family and thank you for helping me out when I wasn't there and taking, doing the things that I could have been doing, but I was out there doing whatever I was doing. Miss Valerie was trying to be real nice and she was taking them in. And these motherfuckers the whole time, I said it last week, y'all are wrong for this. Y'all are so wrong. And Vicky, for a minute when you first came on, I liked you. But I'm starting not to like you. I'm starting not to like you because I feel like you trying to step in and get in between Valerie and Kim. Part of me thinks Kim wants to have some type of relationship with her mother, but she don't know how to get there because there's so much going on between them. And you got Valerie over talking about, I'm worried. I want you to be our daughter. You got 3 sons, lady. Go tell your sons to go have some kids. They know they mama crazy. Out here trying to adopt people online. Y'all. So anyway, so Kim's mother, Valerie, is in the room on the bed with her shoes on in the fetal position. Yeah, she had her shoes on in the bed. I said, ma'am. I understand you upset. I understand your feelings is hurt, but I'm going to need you to take them shoes off in that baby bed. That little girl going to get in a dirty bed tonight, y'all. I was like, Nuh-uh, because Kim going to clean it when she finished and she get out of there. I bet you she was. Anyway, so she went in the room, was like, Ma, what's wrong? It's okay. It's okay. She was like, you're not going to be my daughter anymore. And she was like, I'm always going to be your daughter. I can still be your daughter. She's like, no, you're not, because you're going to let them adopt you. You set me up. You knew this, and you waited to tell me. And she's going on and on and on and on about her feelings. And I said, yes, Mama, get her. Get her, Mama. Get her together. I was trying to figure out what was the root of everything that happened between. Let me tell y'all what happened. This is how I know something is wrong. Kim needs therapy. Kim needs to go back to the time she was born, because I bet you that bitch knew when she was born and she got pushed out her mama's stomach. Because that's what she act like. And is it me or do she hold no facial expressions? Kim will sit there and be like, well, this is what she wanted and I just want to give it to her. So I don't know what she want me to do. I mean, she wasn't there for me and the kids, and I did the best that I can, and she was so mean to me. I'm just making up shit as I talk because I'm not moving my face or anything. I'm just talking. That's exactly how Kim talk. I said, bitch, can you squint? Are you okay? Are you a robot? Bitch, can somebody push her to make sure she's there? Because I'm like, are you reading the script? What the hell? Are you concentrating? What the hell is going on with you? That bitch don't have no facial expression. No facial expression. Y'all need to peep that. Anyway, so I wanted to know what happened. So this is what happened. Apparently, Kim didn't appreciate the way her mama raised her. I mean, sometimes that shit happens. Kim felt like her mother at one point had told her that she's lucky she chose her. And I said, bitch, you are. It was a orphan full of kids. Bitch, you was the chosen one. Yeah, you better say thank you. And Valerie, that was fucked up if you said that to her. I don't know. I ain't gonna let that slide. That was fucked up if you said you better be lucky I picked you. How the fuck do you say something like that? Y'all picked each other. How about that? Valerie, you know what? I'm still on your side because I still think Kim is crazy as fuck, but because she still be saying some off the wall things to you. But the only reason Valerie did say that to Kim was because Kim had told her, "You're not my mother," and she been saying that to her since she was 14. And probably earlier than that, but her mama said 14, so I'm going with 14 at this point. But she probably was saying it before that, and she was just letting that shit go. You not my mother. You right. You damn right. I'm not your mama. Your mama gave you away, stupid. I'm just playing. You don't say that to no kid. I'm just talking shit, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, she an adult now. I can say that to her. Y'all be wanting to say that shit to people sometimes. Be like, what the fuck? Anyway, so she was like, the mother says to her, she said, no, I did this when you wasn't around. This is Kim talking. I did this when you wasn't around. We did not talk for 8 years. Her mother said, yeah, because you told me not to talk to you no more. You told me to get out your life. You told me you did not want to speak to me no more. You was done with me. I said to you, what about the grandkids? They still need their grandmother. This was Kim's response. We don't need you. Do not call me no more. So her mother said, okay. You ain't saying shit. And it was 8 years. See, that's what happens when you start running your mouth. And the argument was because Kim didn't like the fact that her mother was taking credit for the way she turned out. I said, bitch, crazy? Crazy? So you mad because she's taking credit for you being crazy? Girl, you better go somewhere and sit down. Don't tell me you because you an accountant. Is that what you want her? This is why she shouldn't be proud? Girl, Kim, go shut up. Go shut up. Kim, shut up and go sit down. Yo, Kim got some issues. Let me get back to what happened. So her mother said, that's what you told me. So I didn't say nothing else to you. I gave you your space. I respected what you did. She said, no, you didn't. You was being selfish and you was trying to be too proud. She said, I respected what you said. You told me not to call you no more. You could have called me. I said, Kim, you can't have it both ways, girl. You can't tell me I'm a shitty ass mother. You can't disrespect me and then tell me not to call you and then tell me that you don't need me and then tell me the kids don't need me. You got Joe family. And then when it don't work out with Joe family, I ain't say that by the way either. It didn't work out with Joe family. Apparently Joe family thinks she crazy too. Bitch, you are. You are crazy. I bet you whatever happened between Joe, which is her husband, whatever happened between his family and her, I bet you Kim caused it. Joe, I'm going to need you to sit your wife down and tell her that she needs to go see a therapist. I need you to figure out what the hell is wrong with you. I need you to go back to from the time you was a baby and when your mama and your daddy gave your ass up. See, they knew what you was going to become when you get older. A pain in the motherfucking ass. A child that feel like she is old the world and don't nobody owe you shit, especially now that you're an adult. Girl, Paul, get out my face. Get out my face. Anyway, so being that so she's yelling at her mother. She's saying, because it didn't work out with her mother said, I'm sorry. Her mother said, you told me you had Joe and them family. It didn't work out with Joe and them family. They didn't even step up. So she said, so that was my fault? You told me to get rid of you. You had them, so I let you have them. Oh, they didn't want your ass either? Bitch, it's you who's the problem. I'm not the problem. Her mama did not say all that, y'all. You know, I'm just adding some extra shit in. Anyway, so you the problem. I'm not the problem. Apparently nobody wants to be around your crazy ass. I'm surprised your husband still wanting to be here. Even though he be thinking you crazy too, because it's written all over his face. He just don't say shit because he love you and he know you probably go off the deep end and you are the mother of his children. And that is the only reason why that man is still there. I'm sorry, lady, but he don't want to see his kids with you by yourself because he know you crazy. He says, shit, I gotta have to stick this out to the 18, damn it. And he gonna do it. Unless, something else happened. But I'm just saying. Child. So anyway, they going back and forth over, right? So now Kim is blaming her mother. I said, oh, so Kim, we're not going to take accountability? We're not going to take accountability to the fact that you just told your mother all this shit. The fact that you told your mother that she ain't shit. You ain't like the way she raised you. And the fact that you got upset with her because she took credit for how you turned out. Y'all. I don't know. Kim need to go and Kim got some deep issues. She is going to see, no, Kim, not Kim. Vicky, which is the one who's going to adopt her. Comes over to the house a couple of days later. Her mom ends up leaving or whatever. I'm glad she left. But come to find out, she ain't speak to her mom in a couple of weeks. I said, Kim, what do you want her to say to you? You literally just told this lady you want to have this lady, this other lady over here that you found online to adopt you, which takes her parental rights away. She will no longer be your mother. If something happens to you, if an emergency, it ain't nothing this lady can do no more. So you want her to say what to you? What you want her to say? What you want her to beg you? She gonna tell Vicky she feeling bad. She thinks she might have to wait on this adoption. I said, girl, you don't know what the hell you want. The only thing, I'm glad you thinking that you might need to wait, but I don't think Kim gonna wait. But I do need Kim to go see a therapist. I'm going to keep saying that shit because that bitch is, when I say is certified, she is certified. And she's a calm certified. A bitch with no expression certified. Child, y'all. Vicky was making me mad because Vicky's talking about she want her to be her daughter. She understand, and one minute Vicky want to act like she understand, but then Vicky gonna try to make sure she slide in. I want you to be my daughter. I want you to be here. I want to be their grandmother. Bitch, you can still be their grandmother. Y'all just don't have to go through the paperwork. What is wrong with not going through paperwork? These people are grown. These kids already like you. They already think you Grandma V anyway. So y'all can continue that way. Why do y'all have to do it on paper? I guess because Kim wants it, right? Yeah, Kim wants it. So I guess Kim gets what she wants. Anyway, y'all, let's move the fuck on from them. Y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do with these people right here. Christy, I want to hug you. Christy, I feel so bad for you. Christy, I wish you get a backbone. Chrissy, I wish you just walk in your house one day and tell Ileana and Danny to both go to hell and go sleep in the trailer. Or shit, bitch, take the trailer yourself and go park it in Walmart parking lot for a couple of days. That bitch want to be in the house anyway because she told you the trailer wasn't good enough for her and her baby when she was sleeping on a cot and she had a cot, a pillow, and a blanket. You know what? People are so ungrateful, so goddamn ungrateful. Little ungrateful little heifer. Anyway, let me tell y'all about Danny, Christy, and Ileana. David at the house. Not David. Why I call him David? Danny is at the house and he's on his Facebook Live. He only got like 2 people watching him because he ain't got no friends. Who watching him? He ain't nothing interesting about this man. This man is a complete clown. Then again, you know, people do love a circus and do love entertainment. So shit, he got me watching. Anyway, so he got his whole 2 people on Facebook Live. He's like, yeah, I've been telling y'all that I was going to adopt somebody. I did it. And, you know, she's not a child. She's an adult with a child. So I'm getting bonus. I'm going to be a father and a grandfather at the same damn time. So he said, meet my daughter. Say hi, Ileana. She goes, hello. I'm like, shut up. I got your back, Christy. I told y'all, I love Christy. Chris, I just want, between Christy and Carol, I just want to hug y'all because I feel like y'all need a hug or something. Anyway, so he flips the camera back on him and he's like, I know everybody's been asking me, how do Christy feel about it? Is she okay with it? And I got to tell you, everything is going good. We all good over here. We one big hat. She's dealing with it real well. I said, is she? Then why the camera cut over to her in the car crying again? I said, oh no, bitch, not in the car crying again. I know we not in this damn car. Why are we in the car again? What? You watching his Facebook Live. You the second person, aren't you? I told you it was 2 people in there. It was you and somebody else, huh? See, and now you in the car. He got your ass in the car crying, talking about how stressed you are. You looking older and older about every episode, bitch. I'm going to need you to get your life in order. You didn't come on here looking like this shit. Now you look about 10 years older and we only in episode number 3. What the hell is going on? He got you stressed over there. I'm going to need you to take a deep breath and listen to me. Get the fuck away from Danny. Okay? Danny is going to drag you and then he don't care about you enough. Shit, you know people die from stress, lady, right? Girl, lady, Christy, People die from stress. I'm gonna need you to stop stressing because I'm telling you, every episode you starting to look older and older and older, and it's just you could tell the world is on your shoulders. Danny, I'm gonna need you, your short, stubby ass, to go somewhere. Nope. Why do Christy, why do you want him? Do you see him? Y'all, Christy in the car crying, talking about how stressed she is. She can't do this. It's a stranger in her house. I said, bitch, no, she not. Danny seemed to know her real well. You don't know her, but she ain't that. She ain't a stranger. A stranger is when you or Danny don't know who the fuck she is. Danny know who she is. Because Danny been talking to her and trying to get in her insides real quick. But she got that load in her. So soon as she dropped that load, Danny gonna go creeping. He gonna go creeping. But you know what's so funny? I don't think Ileana gonna go for it. I think Ileana trying to get what she can get. Ileana said, look, bitch, I was outside. I was homeless. I was sleeping in the shelter. My bed, my cot, my pillow, my half-ass empty suitcase. It was just me and my pregnant belly walking around until like 8 o'clock before we had to do a check-in. Girl, I'm going to be here. I ain't going to mess this up. And I said, I ain't mad at you, bitch. But I'm mad at you because you stressing Christy out. And I like Christy and I don't like you. So somebody going to have to go. And it ain't Christy. It's you, bitch. Anyway, y'all went on a whole rant, right? For no goddamn reason. Anyway, she in the car. Anyway, so we're going to go to the next scene. The next scene, she meeting up with her homegirl, Christy. Her homegirl, Christy. She was meeting up with her homegirl, Sue. And another scene, she crying. I'm like, lady, Christy, I want to hug you so bad, but at the same time, I want to shake the shit out you. Because I'm not understanding why you allowing somebody to do this to you. Are you looking at yourself? There's no way you can tell me you look at yourself every day in the mirror and not noticing changes in your face. You can't tell me you don't look like you got the world on your shoulders. You can't tell me this is not heavy for you. She lets us know that Danny is consistently cheating on her all the time. And I said, you okay with this? She gonna tell her she left him for 6 months. I said 6 months and that's it? He promised to do better. He did better for a while. For a while he was doing great, but then he went back to his old ways. And I said, you should continue to stay? I'm just saying, shit, you got a lot at stake in here. Split it. I don't just take your half, he take his half. Go find you a nice little apartment for yourself, put yourself online and start dating. Either that or I keep trying to tell you, adopt me. I'm telling you, either I could be your mother-in-law. I'm cool with having an old white lady for a daughter. Shit, everybody else doing it around here these damn days. Look at this whole show. Y'all don't care. Shit, or you can adopt me. Well, you can't adopt me because my mama ain't going for it. And I ain't giving up my mama name. I ain't giving up my mama and my daddy. But we can work something out. And, we can act like we got to pretend. And then I could come and move in. And then once I get Danny ass straight and get Miss Little Idiot. Miss Ileana straight, I'm going to go back home to where I belong. But until then, Christy, I'm going to need you to get your shit together. Y'all. So she telling her friend. So her friend is asking her, well, you thinking about leaving him again? She's like, yeah, I'm just getting tired. I can't take it no more. Once again, it's this stranger in my house. But I feel bad because I feel like she need me and the baby need me. I said, Christy, they don't need you. What the fuck was she doing before you? I'm not even being funny. What the fuck was she doing before you? That bitch was scratching and surviving. Good times. Shit, James in Florida did it for years and they had 3 fucking kids. Girl, please. She was all right. She was all right. She was warm at night. She stayed in the shelter. I'm just saying, look. It wouldn't be me. Not going through what she going through. So she's telling her friend, like, yeah, I'm just so tired. I'm just stressed. It's just too much for me. A lot is going on. He don't care how I feel. I said, did he ever? Did he ever care how you feel? And don't tell me, yeah, for a couple of months. I don't want to hear that. Because apparently, later on, you also tell us that he's mean to you. Y'all, I said this man. When I tell y'all, Danny will work your nerves, but Danny is funny. It's this thing like, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is fine. Like, he lives in La La Land. He lives in this land that he is pretending that everything is fine, but I bet you inside he is probably cringing. I would have said, you know what? I got a suggestion for you. How about, since you like to be on the road, because you know he work on the road, he does truck driving. Don't they got cabs inside there? Don't they got like little bunkers that you can sleep on in there, like little bunk beds if it's two people driving? So you got one at the top, one at the bottom. Bitch, put Ileana and her ass in there. Her and her baby can get in that truck. Shit, she in a trailer now. She don't think that's good enough. So I would have took my trailer back and told Danny to take her on the road with him, her and her baby. And y'all have a nice life. While y'all on the road, I'm gonna be here. When y'all get back, she can go back to her trailer and you can bring your little dusty ass back in. But if you want to go in the trailer with her, by all means necessary, because the baby need to get to know you too, Grandpa. Since that's what you want to be called so bad, Grandpa and Daddy. Get out of my face. Anyway, so after she has lunch with her friends, we skips over to now her and Danny's about to talk. And this is where I wanted to put my hands around this man's neck. When I tell you I felt so bad for Christy sitting, I kept saying, Christy, why are you still sitting there? Get up. Get up and walk away from him. Get up and walk away from him. Give him your ass to kiss. And this is the time where you get up and you say, you know what? I got one better for you. I'm telling you, shock the shit out of him. Y'all, they sitting down, right? He gave her the waterman. He asking her about the day because apparently he wasn't there to be able to take Ileana to the doctors when he had this bright idea to bring her ass here. But then again, you know what? Everything falls on Christy. And Christy, why did you take her? If you're gonna complain about it, why are you gonna take her? Either you're gonna take her and just don't say shit, or you're not gonna take her. Don't complain and take her at the same damn time. Well, then again, ain't nothing wrong with complaining, I guess. If you're doing it to yourself and then you say, what the fuck? Anyway, that's not the point. Look, Christy, I'm gonna need you to really get your life in order. I'm gonna need you to. I'm not gonna tell you leave Danny because I know you're not. You said you thinking about leaving him and you done. No, you not. You know why? Because Danny won't come after you this time. You know why he won't come after you this time? Because he got Ileana and that baby there. He don't need you no more. And you know that. So don't try to convince us that you're going to leave this man after this man done dragged your ass on national television for 3 damn weeks. And I know we got some more coming. This man sat in your face and told you if you don't get along with this bitch, oh well, in your house. Went to the point where you spent your money and bought her a trailer so she could sleep in. $5,600. And for that bitch to be ungrateful. Girl, not me. Not me. She telling Danny, like, look, this is too much. You said you wanted to do this. Can you get a job closer? This is what you wanted. Why am I being responsible for this? I said, no, I wouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. Call Uber. Call Lyft. Danny, you better pay for it. Then they get on a discussion about their retirement. She's like, you're spending our retirement money. He said, it's just money. It's for a good cause. I said, no, you the fuck you didn't. Did you not forget your wife don't work? You know she can't work no more, right? You know you on your last leg of working, right? I'm just saying, how long you think this is going to go on? This girl is 20 years old and about to have a newborn baby. So what are we doing here? He tells her, I already spent $3,000 before she came here. And she tells us that we spent about 4 times that since she been here. So y'all spent almost 12 grand and she only been here for like 2-3 weeks. Y'all. So y'all mean to tell me y'all couldn't find nothing else? Y'all couldn't do nothing else? I'm assuming we talking about that trailer is included in that. Because if y'all ain't spent already $12,000 plus $5,600, and Ileana, you ain't grateful? Bitch, you need to be saying thank you to Christy every time you see her. Anyway, so after she starts telling him, like, our retirement fund is low, like, we can't keep spending because now it's not just you and I anymore. It's you, me, the baby, and Christiana, and Ileana. I'm about to call her Christiana. And Ileana. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's 4 people. We went from 2 to 4 instantly. Like, it just happened. I said to you, we should not be bringing nobody into this house, into our marriage, before we fix what's going on between us first. We got to fix our problems before we invite another person in. You just invite them in like my feelings don't count. I support everything you do, everything you say, and you don't support me. This motherfucker said, thank you. I appreciate that. I said, no, he didn't. Chrissy slapped the shit out of him. So, That was your response? That lady just went on a whole rant about her life and how tired she is. And your response to her was, I appreciate that. I said, why you doing my girl like that? Danny, why you doing my girl like that? Don't do. I said, not him saying he appreciate you. I said, yo, did this, y'all, when he told her that he appreciate her, I said, okay, Danny. So Christy said, I don't feel like you do the same thing when it comes to me. I don't feel like you appreciate what I do. He goes, you just stress. It's okay. She said, you're right, I'm stressed. Look all the stuff we're going through. We going through money. We got we got a 20-year-old in our house. You got to take care of her. She's gonna have a baby. All this is happening. He said, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. I said, Danny, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that to her. She said, you are so mean. You know what he said to her? And I was agreeing with her. I was like, Danny, you were so mean to her. I've been constantly saying, like, you are so mean to her. This motherfucker said, I respectfully disagree with you. I'm mean sometimes, but I'm not mean all the time. I said, what? I disagree with you. I'm only mean sometimes. I'm not mean all the time. It don't matter when you mean. Mean is mean. You could be mean today. You could be nice tomorrow, but you mean. Like we gotta pick days with days you mean on. Oh man, when he said that, I said, you know what, Danny? He said, I disagree with you on that. I said, I bet you will. I bet you will. Yo, and you know what else he disagreed with? He disagreed with her friends telling her she's stressed over the situation. He said, I don't agree with that. I think you're handling it just fine. Danny, where are you at? You are so obnoxious. It's not even funny. You annoying me. You annoying me. You're one of those people, if I see you in real life, I would want to slap the shit out of, but I don't want to go to jail. So, I ain't built for that life. But you are definitely one of those people that will make you want to slap the shit out you when you see them in person. I've never wanted to slap somebody for real in person. I took a lot of shit. But when I see you, I would want to slap you. I would want to put my hands around your neck and just beat the shit out you for fucking with my girl, Christy. Why are you doing her like that? Christy said she's going to be done, y'all. I said, Christy, you're not done. You're not leaving him. You are not leaving him. Where you going, Christy? Y'all, I said, I can't. Then he told her she is not an easy person to live with. I said, yo, are you serious? He said, you're not an easy person to live with. I give you all the time and you always want more. I said, sir, are you really sitting here saying, y'all, I felt so bad for Chrissy sitting there and her face. And I know she was crying. I know she wanted to boo-hoo some more because I would have been boo-hooing at this point because I'm like, yo, you just taking shots. What is wrong with you, sir? Christy, I'm gonna give you a virtual hug. I'm just gonna give you a virtual hug because I'm hoping you can feel this hug, baby, because you need it. I'm gonna need you. Shit, bitch, you need to go see a therapist. Y'all all need to go see a therapist. How about everybody on this show go see a therapist? Can we see y'all in a therapy session? Can we see? I'm gonna need y'all to get that on. I need y'all to catch that for me because what we got going on here is, whoo, it's mind blowing, y'all. I said this man is crazy. That was the end of the episode. It was a lot. This episode was real good. Danny was making me so tight. It was so much going on, but y'all, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm just saying, come along on this journey with me. Y'all, until next time, I'm out.